what do you think of the responsibility of being the game one starter? How do you take it?
Yeah, it's always special. I think anytime somebody gets selected to lead the team into battle, and I think what comes with that responsibility is preparedness, poise, and to be on the attack.
Other questions? Joel, to your right, Gerrit.
Gerrit, how much do you think about legacy and how much of it is tied to excelling this time of year and leading a team to a championship for you personally?
Haven't put much thought into legacy. All my focus is towards preparing to pitch well tomorrow.
Other questions? Dan, to your right, Gerrit.
Gerrit, with the way you finished the season, were you able to? Do you just dismiss the last few starts where the home runs might have been a problem and just attack this as you've pitched well against Cleveland 2 times, or is that something that you've tried to attack in the preparation for this game?
I feel like after every start, you evaluate what you could and could not have done better, and you prepare yourself for the last one, or for the next one, rather. I think we've thrown the ball really well lately, so and our process has been crisp in between and identifying what we need to do better based on successes and failures.
Up front to your left, Lindsay.
Garrett, sort of along those lines, does anything change for you in terms of preparation and routine as you head into the postseason, or is it important for you to stay with what you feel has given you success throughout the regular season?
Yeah, I mean, every game that you pitch during the regular season is an opportunity to fine-tune your process and the way you go about your business so that it becomes automatic in situations like this.
We'll stay in the first row.
Is there anything you change about your mindset or approach when you are going into a playoff situation where so many of key bullpen pieces are coming back from injury?
I would say that, I'm just trying to take care of myself, and that's where my focus is.
Second row on your right, John.
Obviously, it's the first time you're pitching a postseason game for the Yankees here after in your third year with them. You've pitched against them, but what are you looking forward to in that sense tomorrow night?
Sleeping in my own bed.
I think Randy in the third row, and then Ron.
Gerrit, the temperature tomorrow I think is supposed to be in the high 40s. Usually people think that's advantage pitcher on cold nights. How does cold weather affect you?
The conditions here at Yankee Stadium often fluctuate throughout the year. We have a lot of cold games and windy games early in the season, and that seems to come full circle by the end of the year. On your best nights, it probably doesn't affect much. And other nights, sometimes it can be challenging, not just for you, but for everyone else on the field. It's cold. But I think the objective is to control what you can control, prepare yourself for the cold, and prepare yourself in between innings to be able to go out and physically do what you need to do.
Eric on the far end of the first row.
Gerrit, you came close a few years ago to winning a World Series. How much does that specific goal drive you?
Yeah, I mean, Brian McCann said it to me best when he called me after I got traded to Houston. He was one of the first players that gave me a call, and I don't know if he stole the line from the Hurt Locker, but he said, "You know the postseason's a drug, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. You just can't get enough of it."
Go with Ron in the first row.
Given how loud it's likely to be tomorrow, can you prepare by turning PitchCom the volume up? Do you have to have a plan to go to the hand signals if it's so noisy you can't hear?
Yeah, we had a PitchCom failure in Texas. Worked the multiple signs and the regular signs. That was a good experience, and I missed the PitchCom call for the first time in Toronto in the loud moment with see the runner on first and second or runner on first. Experiencing the failure of the PitchCom and obviously the failure of myself not to correctly hear the pitch called. We'll just have to be vigilant in those situations and just be prepared to adapt.
Anything else for Gerrit? All right, Gerrit, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Aaron.